What's good,
Short
ShortStacks?
Stacks? It's your boy Blake.
It's your girl Dallas.
And today, we're not doing a challenge, we're not doing a prank. Today, we're just doing a little bit of discussing. And a
This
couple
is
of
our discussion board, by the way.
So, in a couple of our first videos, we talked a lot about D&B Nation. Now, there's a lot of things going on about the internet. Everybody talking about D&B Nation getting exposed in the university and all this stuff. But y'all haven't heard us talk about it. The two people that actually was giving them shout outs and wanted their attention. So I just wanted to say something before I start this video. This is to D&B Nation. If you say that you're going to interact with your fans and you want them to tag you in videos and all this other stuff, but you don't comment to them, you don't show the videos that you say that you're going to show, like when Damien posted on Snapchat how he says, tag this video and I'll put you in a video, or screenshot this and I'll put you on YouTube or whatever. They don't do it. And I noticed that with a lot of people, you say, oh, if you do this for, we were huge fans of YouTube before we even thought about doing our own channel. And now that we actually decided to do our own channel, we have learned and paid close attention to everyone who says, oh, they're going to do this for the fans, and they don't do it. We're the type that's like, okay, we're not going to be like that. If we say, hey, we're going to have a giveaway, we're going to make sure that fan gets that giveaway gift. So
even if we have to take it to them personally.
Exactly. So let's jump right into this video. So the first thing we're going to talk about is D&B Nation and what they used to be.
So he's going to talk and then I'm going to talk. That way we're not over talking each other.
So D&B Nation. Now, I've been watching Damien since before there was no Bianca, when it was just him, uploading videos, his reaction videos to some of his old little gaming, basketball videos, all that kind of stuff. And I was digging with it or whatever for a little bit, and then I noticed he got Bianca on the channel. The channel started booming. It really started growing, and he it was good. The content was good. They always were uploading every day. They had 4 or 5 videos brand new every day, and it was just what's up. That's the D&B Nation everybody missed. That's the D&B Nation that everybody wants them to go back to, and I feel like them not doing that and them not listening to the people who got them to where they are is what irritates a lot of the real fans out there, because they say, thank you for the loyal ones or whatever. All of your fans are trying to be loyal, but whenever you're not telling them the full truth and when you're not being real with them and keeping it 100 with them, but you act like you are, and that's not cool. That's not okay, And I just want to say one last thing before I get over to Dallas. For anybody who has an issue with the way me and Dallas talk because we're new to YouTube, we only have 21 subscribers, we shouldn't be talking about certain things, and it's to me, that's all BS, because it's we're just telling our side of a fan side to D&B Nation and to whoever else. If you guys have issue with it, don't watch us, because to me, it's if you say that you're going to do something, be a person of your word, man or woman, because that's not right. Because like you said, you know how it is to be broke. You want to give a car away, you want to give this away. Okay, how about when you give it away, if it's in your same city, go take a picture with them while you give it to them. Why mail it? Let your real fans see who you really are as a person, not just through the mail, not just one meet and greet. Go to the cities to where you wouldn't. Why are you going to Florida and New York? How about you go to small places like San Antonio or
Arkansas,
go places like that where it's smaller, it's not a big name, go places where it's you're gonna get a whole lot more. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, you go to the Big Apple, you go to New York, a meet and greet, great. What about the other places? That's where everybody goes: Miami, California, New York. What about everywhere? What about everywhere else? Anyway.
And I do want to say this: yes, we are planning to move to Florida, but that's because it's my home place, and this isn't neither Blake's or mine, but this is where our family was created, so we want to establish it very well first. But that's besides the point. I started watching D&B Nation probably about 8 months ago, 7 months ago. And I loved seeing Damien and Bianca kind of put their real selves into the pranks and the challenges. And the vlogs, whatever it was, they weren't hiding as much, I guess you'd say. You could tell they were putting everything they had into it, and I feel like now that they see where they've gotten, they're forgetting where they started. And
money changes people.
It can. And I hate to say that, but I've seen it in different situations. Excuse me. And I just feel like one thing I always told myself growing up, because I didn't have a lot of people to support me emotionally, was no matter where you go in life, your roots will always guide you. Because everyone has their own roots different from one another. And I feel like they've kind of forgotten their roots. Yes, they did YouTube for money, but they said they did it for entertainment. But if you realize everything they tell us now, it just shows what they're really after, their motives. And I love Bianca. I think she's amazing to be a mom of two at 20 years old. Just turned 20. I'm actually older than her by almost a year, and that's crazy because we're on the same level, but she has a lot more money in the bank. But that shouldn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me. I just feel like they used to tell us they know the struggle and all of this, and they want to help people change from that, and they want to show them that they can do it, but I haven't seen any of it. So that just makes me question, like, what are their real motives? What are they trying to do for us in return for us to do for them, or vice versa? That's about it for that part.
So the next thing, I wanted to talk to you guys about with me and Dallas both is the whole D&B Nation exposed. So, okay, we all know the story. We all know what happened. Well, we all think we know what happened. I feel like everybody who's a fan, unless you actually came in contact with D&B Nation, we're all confused, And I'm not going to, talk deep into it or whatever because everybody already knows how it goes down. I'm not going to bore you. But the bottom line is this. How can you walk into a place while you're so upset, worried about your channel, so calm and so happy? Why? Because it's an endorsement deal? Or why? Because it's a chance for you to, endorse, into your YouTube or whatever? Well, first of all, if it was me and Dallas and we're making $100,000 a month like they put out there like that and everything else, I'm not going to be worried about an endorsement deal or whatever else that they're trying to do. I'm going to be worried about figuring out where my channel is. Why am I worried about sitting at a table with a whole bunch of people? We can do that once I get my channel back, but right now, that's what's important.
Especially knowing that it's not at the YouTube headquarters.
Right. So, if you really watch the video, it kind of jumps. It goes from, them chilling and, trying to figure out the channel to, hey, if you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, go, and pay for D&B University. And it's like, well, wait a minute.
That's also someone else's catchphrase, by the way. His name's Eric Thomas.
So it's like, you were all about, well, Bianca was upset. Bianca was upset about, him hacking it. But Damien was upset, but he was just kind of like, okay, so what am I getting out of this? Oh, we'll give you a deal. Hey, if you show everybody and their channels become successful, we'll pay you for it. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'll do it. Okay, well, here's the thing. Like every other YouTuber say, why are you going to go? First of all, Damien is so quick to say we understand the people who don't have money, but, just y'all subscribing to our channel and watching us, it means the most. Why are you going to go make people pay if you don't pay for the $395 or whatever, then you have to pay $2,000, almost $3,000 out of pocket just to get some help? Okay, here's my thing, and what also made me mad about Damien. Bro, how can you say you can change anyone's channel to get them 2-3 million subscribers? First of all, you can't say 3 or 4 million because you haven't even reached 3 or 4 million. Second of all, how are you going to make that statement? Because what if somebody's channel is about cats and dogs and you don't know nothing about cats and dogs? So what are you going to do? Act like you do so you can build a channel? Think about that. If you want to get a girl's makeup channel and turn it around, and you are the one that's supposed to be turning it around because it came out of your mouth, And I quote, you said, yes, I can change anyone's channel around. So that means if you can, if you know how to do makeup that well to where, you have 2, 3, 4 million subscribers watching that because you know how to do that. I think something's wrong with that in a way, man to man. But in a way, it's like, okay, well, if that's what you're going to do, then do it. But I mean, I just feel like, bro, like, you got to look back at your loyal subscribers like me and Dallas who really do like y'all. Like, this is not a video to talk down like y'all are just terrible people, but we're looking at it as fans, bro. Like,
what happened?
What happened? Like, y'all don't even post like y'all do anymore. That's the D&B Nation we post. Like, I mean, that's the D&B Nation we miss. When y'all post, when we saw y'all's life. Now it's like, oh, well, now we're going to turn it into a reality show. Do you mind, Bianca, do you mind putting cameras all in the house? Why are you turning it into all of that? Why won't you keep it the same? That's what your fans... It's like, I guarantee you, bro. You do that, you're going to keep getting people to unsubscribe. So what you're saying is, you don't care about losing all these subscribers. You think you can just get them back just like that? If you're not doing what you used to do, what the people like, how are you going to get that back? I'm not saying it's impossible, don't get me wrong, but it's like, dang, we just started off and we're understanding all of this. These are loyal people that just watch your channel because some people actually look up to y'all. Mm-hmm. But when you do stuff like that, it's like, bro, nah, to the left with that. I don't even need it.
Swerve.
You have something to say on that?
I feel like for the whole exposed part, it all seemed like a setup from the beginning. Everybody knew it was a prank. It didn't matter who created the prank or anything. Everybody knew it was a prank the way it all played out, and nothing added up when it started out with the breakup and the way Bianca was acting, because she wasn't acting like herself. And then you turn around and y'all decide to get back together, and then right after that, the dad tries to crash the wedding, which is understandable in that circumstance. And then it's just like, it was one thing after the other dramatic wise, and then all of a sudden this happens, and then next you guys are all of a sudden D&B University. Like, you guys hadn't talked about it before that. You haven't mentioned anything. Even if it was just a project you were working on, talking about, like, most people, they start telling their fans and their followers and everybody.
Or at least say, like, we have a huge surprise for y'all, coming up. Like, by the time y'all got done with that video, everything was set up. Mm-hmm. That means y'all have had something to do with it, because how you going to set up a university? Yep. Like, why are you trying to take more people's money? So, let me tell y'all something I told my wife. If it took them 8 months to reach 2 million subscribers, right?
But in month 1, they were at $18,000 a month. By month 2, they were at $100,000. Keep that in mind.
Why would you make someone pay for a whole year, almost $3,000 if it only took y'all 8 months? So what if it only takes me 6 months? What if I only learned half of what if I only learned what I needed to know, and then I took off? Meaning, if it's monthly, well, I pay it for a whole year. If I figure it out in half of that time, I don't get my money back. So it's like, even if you go, like, I was watching this other, YouTuber that I watch, and she made it very, very clear. Even colleges, you may not get your whole, money back that you paid for that class, but you'll at least get some of it back. Mm-hmm. So for D&B Nation to not give any information about this, really, they're just saying, if you want to succeed, back, you want to breathe, give us all this money, and we'll make sure, you reach 2 million subscribers. So what are you saying? If we reach 2 million subscribers, we'll make $100,000 like you?
I feel like you don't need that many subscribers.
I feel like if you keep it 100% real,
that's all that matters.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't, like, everybody says, oh, just do reactions, you'll get this many. We're not all about that. We're just keeping it really 100. Like, this is us. Like, and like, even Em and Vaughn, I don't know if they were in on the prank or whatever or not, or the whole situation, but at first on their video they acted shocked. But they were just in New York with them. About it. Yesterday and today, or however many days ago it was. So it's like, the whole D&B Nation, Emma Vaughn, all of them, the manager, it looked like all of it was just for money.
I
All
also
like for the. Go ahead.
no, finish what you were saying.
No, just go.
I also wanted to say that, like, the way everything played out, that's what I said, it just makes it look like it was for the money. Because if you remember, Damien completely said, quote for quote, we only let you guys see what we want you to see. Actually, sorry, it wasn't Damien, it was Bianca who said that. And that just goes to show, like, we don't know everything that goes on in their life, even if they act like we do. Nobody may. But at the end of the day, they talk about being 100 and doing all of this and that and this and that, but we don't never see proof of it. We don't never get the assurance of it. And I just feel like that's not fair to us as loyal nation family to them, because we give you our time and our eyes and our minds to help you and get you to that success that you were dreaming about. But you don't help nobody else get to that success. And it just goes to tie in, like, if you were working on this big ass project, it doesn't matter how long you're working on it or how long you've been thinking about it, you're gonna say something to your people. Like, it could just be like, guys, we have a surprise, like he said. It could be like, guys, get ready, on this day you're gonna find this out. But like we've been saying, it just seemed like they planned it out for everything to happen that way.
And then I just wanted to mention one thing. I'm going to say something. Why Damien put on Twitter and everything else, about giving people strikes on their YouTube channels, you have no right to give anybody a strike, because the truth is coming out and you probably don't want to hear it. And that's what's kind of messed up, because we were loyal subscribers.
Every video, the second the notification hit,
we were watching it. But now you get mad because people are basically telling their opinions. You do reactions all the time, Damien and Bianca, and y'all give y'all's opinions, but we don't strike y'all. So why do you have the right to strike us? Like in the New York video, you just looked like you weren't the same Damien. You walked in all fly and holding yourself like, bro, like, where did the other Damien go? The chill, laid back, cool dude who used to buy kids shoes and, playing basketball because they lost. Not because he had the money, because, he just wanted to do something good. Like, that's the person that we miss, not this person. Like, I'm not saying you got to take my advice. Hell, you probably might not even watch this video. But, like, if you going to at least lie about something or fake something,
do it the right way.
Do it better, bro, because it ain't that good. So, I mean, it's old. Like,
I feel like y'all lost yourselves on this channel. Like, if you look, you'll see on most channels, well, not most, but a percentage of channels for couples and husbands and wives and whatever they are, or even brothers and sisters, whoever you may be to one another, you guys fall off because of YouTube. But if you're real about it, if you're putting your real life into it, yes, people may hate, people may like it, people may love it, and people may question it. But the point is, y'all are doing y'all, and nobody can tell you not to do that. That's the point of having your own YouTube channel. You are being yourself.
You have the right to say what you want. It's a free country.
Can't get
like, that's almost like snitching in a way. You don't like what someone says, so you block them, or you get something bad to happen to them. Weren't you the one who said you only want good to happen to people? Weren't you the one who said haters were your motivators? Weren't you the one who said we're not hating, we don't dislike y'all, we just want y'all to go back to yourselves? This isn't D&B Nation, they ain't nothing.
We still love y'all.
Like, we still like y'all's videos and all that kind of stuff. We still watch y'all's videos. I watched the meet and greet in New York today. But it's like, if you want your real, true, loyal fans to come back, you gonna have to really go back.
Find yourself again.
Yeah, because this whole acting career thing ain't working, bruh. Because if it was, you wouldn't have so much hate thrown at y'all. Honestly, you think you can't get anywhere. Like, you think if you have hate, that's going to get you somewhere. And in reality, it may, but it's only going to go so far. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that's all I have to say on this video. Honestly, do you have anything else you want to add?
I just want to say shout out to Bianca for being a teen mom. Been there, done that. We did it together. Hey. But don't let nothing change you. Remember, for both Damon and Bianca, y'all are Damien and Bianca, or Damon and Bianca, technically speaking. Like, y'all did YouTube because you have believed in yourselves. Y'all lost the belief. Now y'all just cocky about it. Lose that. Let it go. Remember, you got DJ and Kai. Like, those are y'all's babies. Show them that no matter what walks into your life, you can handle it.
And you're not going to change.
You can be humble and you can be modest about it, because
and also
what if YouTube shuts your channel down? Then what? Like the guy said on your video when you went to meet everybody. What if your YouTube channel was gone? Then what? That last check you just got would have been your last one. Yeah, you can open another channel, but it's not going to be the same. It's never going to be the same. So just please find yourselves, because we love y'all. We love the old Damon and Bianca.
Not this one.
Mm-mm.
This one, like, y'all don't even post like I used to. Like,
y'all
I understand.
Might post once a week.
Like, I understand, everybody's busy, especially you guys. Y'all have a lot going for y'all. But just, post something. Let us know. Not just, we'll live stream. Oh, D&B University. Hey, go pay for something that you may or may not need.
And
because Damien, honestly, bro, you cool and all, but you don't have every answer in the book for everybody. Everybody's different. Because if you're that cocky to say and feel that you can change everybody's channel and just give everybody 2-3 million subscribers, that's BS, bro. Honestly, because you're good, but you're only at 2 million subscribers. I know YouTubers that are 3, 4, 5 million subscribers. So technically, you're not that good because they have more subscribers than you do. Meaning they're probably doing the same thing they've been doing since day one, which you are not. That's why you've lost so many subscribers. But that's all I'm going to say on this video, because I can keep going on and on. But like I said, this is no hate video. This is no hatred towards them. This is not being, like we're just stuck up. It's not even like that. It's like we're the type that it's like,
we low-key in our feelings, basically.
Yeah, because it's like, dang, like, we honestly looked up to y'all. If y'all see this video, we really did. I'm 19. I'm about to be 20 in 2 months.
I'm 20. I'll be 21 in September.
And we have 2 kids.
Relate to y'all. Like,
we have 2 kids. One was born at 2 pounds. The other was born at 5 pounds. We've lived that struggle life. We've been together since high school. Teenage parents. We know. We've came from it, like, for real. And our own different backgrounds. Like, we know how it is. So we looked up to y'all to start doing this YouTube, to start, doing something different. And for y'all to just basically act like, what if we just got that big and just started acting like you guys?
Y'all wouldn't like it. Nobody
would.
Well,
what am I supposed to say? Oh, well, I follow Damien and Bianca, so this is what they did, so this is what I'm going to do. They said follow them. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Like, that's not good. Like, you have to build your own path. And for Damien to just say, like, he can just build up everybody's channel, to me, that's just too cocky. Like, that's like me saying, like, I can raise anybody's kids. You can't raise everybody's kids. Just because you have 2 kids of your own and they probably are going to go to college and you set their kids up and everything else. Just because that does not mean...
Money's not everything, basically.
It's not. But anyway,
The last thing I want to say is, just remember, there's a God and there's a reason. You may not believe in Jesus Christ. You may not believe in Buddha. Whoever you believe in, there's a reason for it. And you're not going to go through life. You're not going to get handed something you can't handle. So just humble yourselves about it. Y'all say you're humble, but we don't see it no more.
We really don't. And we're not the only ones. But we're the ones that aren't trying to pull out a hate video. We're the ones that's trying to show you guys, like, we're really strong supporters. We really looked up to y'all, but y'all changed up. That's real. And I see Damien always talking about F this person, or, he'll do this and da-da-da-da-da.
Or he's all about, red's his favorite color, but he's not in the gang, but he's all about the red life.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But anyway, guys, it's your boy Blake.
It's your girl Dallas.
All right, ShortStacks. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Peace.